Welcome to a new studio vlog. This week has been really busy, and in general, I've been getting busier. I've been expanding what I do in a given week. I've been doing some freelance work. In this video, I'm going to share 6 new permutations, and then I'm going to work on a bunch of other projects and sort of give you some insight into what I do in a day. And we'll also see a recent neighborhood festival here in Quito, in my neighborhood. Now, I know it's early, but now is the perfect time to give this video a thumbs up. And also, the subscribe button is a very good button to push, or so I've heard. So, starting with some art, while I was traveling during the summer, I bought some blank postcards and created some mini permutations. And these two are kind of two that really stuck out for me, and I really like the color palette, so I wanted to create some variations on these in a larger size. So in this first part of the video, we're gonna see them on white paper. Making something out of nothing, you know? In general, I like to constantly be learning new things. This week, I've been watching videos by this guy who talks about this program called Notion. Notion is sort of a really robust database program that you could do lots of different things with, but I mostly use it to sort of keep track of my art, keep an inventory and a record of it. And then I also keep track of my income and my sales. And then I kind of compose my YouTube videos and my newsletters that I send out. Sign up for my newsletter. I'm also currently taking a project management course on Coursera. It was kind of a lark, but before I got this freelance work, I was trying to think about what I want to do, and project management had been intriguing me. So I started this program. It's 6 modules, and each module is 4 to 6 weeks. And I'm now on the 6th module, so I'm almost done, but I've got probably about close to a month left because I think the last module is about 6 weeks, but I usually do them faster. But they have videos and readings and peer graded assignments and quizzes, and you get a certificate. So it's been interesting. You know, one thing that living abroad has changed in me is how much I eat at home. I eat almost all of my lunches at home, and part of it is that it's not convenient to get out of my neighborhood, and there's only two restaurants like that. I don't even think, yeah, there's no restaurants in my neighborhood. I'd have to like leave the neighborhood, which requires going up a big hill, and it's really annoying. And anyway, I mean, it saves time, and I'm used to it now. But it'll be interesting if and when I ever move back to the States, if I keep up this habit of eating at home for lunch, because it's nice. I was working on a freelance project for a couple of weeks. A while back, you might remember, I created a logo for this gay gamer group in Dallas-Fort Worth area. And they came back to me and wanted me to create a t-shirt design. So what they wanted was to show diversity, and so they asked me to create characters. And so what I did was I created these 4 sort of classic D&D archetypes, but like one of them is like an African-American, like gender non-conforming wizard. And then there's a Latino bard and a like sort of trans Asian rogue and a female barbarian. I'm really happy with how the design turned out, and especially since I'm not like someone who does a lot of illustration, I'm really happy with how the characters came out. I used Affinity Designer for these, which is like a kind of like Photoshop Illustrator or Adobe Illustrator, but it's like a cheaper version and it works just as well. You should check it out. Anyway, it also has a callback to classic Dungeons and Dragons character sheets. So it's got +3 inclusivity, community, diversity, and fabulousness. So I very recently started working with a marketing company as like a designer for them. And I'm just editing short videos for one of their clients, doing like just social media videos, which has been pretty cool. It's only like 10 hours a week worth of work, which is great because it allows me to continue making art. I still want to do this, I still want to create videos for you. And so it's allowing me to continue doing it, but making a little bit more money on the side, which is perfect. Lastly, I've been working on new designs for my Threadless store. If you've never been to my Threadless store, head over. It's got a ton of designs. I added 11 new designs just this month. And here I am editing, I'm cleaning up one of the permutations from this video. You haven't seen it yet, but it's coming up soon. So these are the 2 designs that are from this video, and head over to my shop. So my neighborhood here in Quito is called Guapulo, and it's basically like on a big hill, and it's a steep hill going down, and at the bottom of the hill is a church. And so this festival, I don't really know what the festival's about, but basically a parade of people was going up and down the street multiple times a day for over a weekend. And down at the church, there's like a festival set up, and there was fireworks. One night there was just this like these people running around with like this firework monster or something. I couldn't really see it, but it was kind of like, seemed like it was just running around down there. And then one of the weirder things is there's this part of the festival where everyone throws oranges at each other. And when we first heard about this, we were like, are people actually just whipping oranges at each other, like an orange fight? But it turned out that it's like more like from like the cars going in the parade, they just throw oranges to people. And then if you live on the street, you throw oranges down from your window. But people were really going nuts, like trying to collect all the oranges. Like we just gave our oranges to our neighbors because like the oranges here are not that sweet and have 1 million seeds. So they're okay for orange juice maybe, but not to eat. Anyway, so these are the next 3 permutations. Same gold palette, but this time on black paper. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, leave them to me in the comments below. If you're new here, please say hello. I'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to support me, you could go buy a shirt on Threadless or a bag. You can support me by buying my art from my website. And you could also become a member at Buy Me a Coffee. If you become a member, you'll get even more behind the scenes. You'll get first looks at my art before anyone else. If you're a $10 a month member, you can get a free t-shirt. So 2 birds with 1 stone. Isn't that awesome? All the links are in the description below. Please don't be afraid. Someone recently told me that my shirts are super comfortable. This is one of them, and it is. It's very comfortable. Anyway, I just want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.